So yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I did?
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory?
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces. And then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for...
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
Would you be interested in visiting the springs with me, Dor?
Nah, kinda busy doing nothing whatsoever at the moment.
I know what it's like, being pushed away, having everybody smile to your face, then stab you in the back.
I see. And to whom exactly are you referring?
Oh, it's just Odysseus and Hecate. I can't believe they think you're gonna fail, that you don't have what it takes. I mean, I don't want you to succeed, but
You're trying to undermine them.
I'm just trying to help.
Should be of use.
We welcome you.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He fly...
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judge...
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Good show that time. We've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
No objections here.
Got him again? Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what...
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be.
Sensing words and intention.
you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about...
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably will never see...
I am. This is for you. Growing strong. Closer together. Oh. This is for you. Look at you now, little raven.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on.
Commander!
Oh, hey.
New assignments.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make...
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally.
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just...
Very well. I need more than I have. You can hear me, can't you? Thanatos.
Fear spreads.
Will this truly come to pass? I'll take it.
Hey, Mel.
Let me see. Now for Typhon. Beginning assignment.
Saying that you gave him one from all of us.
gone from here.
You showed old Gramps who's boss. Good going, Em.
There. We'll hew through anything. Soul tonic. In no time, Shades.
They were leaving under the hospital.
Should head back out. The spirits of the dead. Be at peace. Something's changed. Let's get the lay of the land. Shades, you're free. Hear me, on my authority. Let's see how this goes. I can't refuse Great Auntie Hestia. Good evening.
You wield a scythe much like the one carried by... On your keep, if you like.
Blood and darkness.
You truly take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or what?
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing.
No. I can...
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like...
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just...
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. We're done here.
Greater focus.
Something for you. Kronos can wait, for he is time itself.
Straightforward. Barrier destroyed.
Follow my light.
The trap is set. To me. It's a neckbiter.
Keep getting shipment to those golden Kronos.
Choose otherwise. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Now something's up.
Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The Mandragora...
Your toxins are so potent, they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up. Even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how... Where's the blade, Cyclops? Noxious, right? turn to shadow now.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Fetch, Rocky. Which keepsake now? Delivery coming soon. Now then. This way. Let's begin.
The path of stars. Darkness guide you. All clear.
You've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside.
My heart.
At last.
I grow strong. should get here soon enough. The Black Flagship. In the name of Hades. That was good. Moonlight, guide us. Change of course. Hermes.
Let's get to work.
I accept this gift. Boatman.
We have to defend the things we love, don't we, sweetness? Or else we might just lose.
Think she's referring to me?
Beautiful.
As the Black Flagship sails closer to the shore.
Oh, I waited eagerly.
Look what I got. Earlier the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also...
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? Or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence?
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the ones...
Another rival overcome.
Another golden apple. The path to Olympus. Shouldn't take too long. Going up. Special delivery. Imbued with greater strength. That.
Something to procure.
Mine. More auto watches. Not good enough. Probably can't understand a word I say. out of my sight.
There you are.
Strength of Earth. I walked the path. Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk.
After much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for...
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that.
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall... Consider this. Go with grace. Typhon awaits.
Search there.
Let's get you someplace safe. Hear me, on my authority. Greater strength. Switch to a rarer boon.
Agent of change.
You do know Dora, don't you? She and some brother of yours, they were wed. And somehow this result...
That is one telling of it, more or less. So she remembers finally. Perhaps with great...
Oh, they should blame only gods. Take no responsibility for their own wretched state.
Your companion Dora remembers some of the events, but this does not mean she understands it.
Somehow managed that. The realm grows stronger. Coinage.
Sorceress?
Just what I needed. borrow this. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Rocky fetch. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads.
can't beat your fastest time if you slow down.
What a bargain.
Such strength.
Made to order.
My silver's come alive. Protected. I've returned! This is it. Just need to weaken him. More eggs to break.
Have you not had enough of this, Typhon?
There he is. He's down. He's losing his grip. Typhon! Your time is over! Disintegration of monstrosity. It worked. entropy. Typhon's essence, the power to stop time. Thank you, Zagreus. Kykaros. This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Hermes probably already spread the news.
Few ever have laid eyes on the glorious palace of the king of the Olympians.
Well, here it is. It's warmer than I thought.
We salute you.
Flower.
Oh, my good niece, you were extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace...
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assist...
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always...
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point. My lord husband is already starting.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all.
The Titan Kronos. You mean to likewise...
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Kronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten...
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which... Fare you well.
Be well.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly.
Thanks a road all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated...
Perhaps not even Kronos can withstand what you unleashed.
We will.
To take, though perils come to test our will. A noble home is standing still, weathering all storms with pride. In troubled times, when...
That monster, truly gone. You got him, forever. Not that my faith in you...
Now for Kronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another. And perhaps...
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine. That's your boot.
Now for Kronos. I'll be counting on your blessings, everyone. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone. He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
Hey.
Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves?
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality.
Sounds kinda like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just Getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing so?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
Thank the fates. The god of the forge shall support you.
What are we going to do with you, Narcissus?
It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
If I but knew.
Another victory for the unseen.
Finally. By will of night shall I confront my fiercest foes. So mote it be.
The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only...
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is...
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye.
I'll see you again soon.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
It is done. Death to Kronos.
I'll keep this in mind. Trade you.
Hey, they're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of...
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity and some other details best left.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos?
We've something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me.
Yet. Huh.
All hail the Monster Slayer. Our garden flourishes. How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first...
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now...
I intend to. Thought I'd bring you something extra for your never-to-be-used stash, Nemesis. Because you might deserve it.
You never know. What makes you even think I might deserve something like this? Not exactly been at the top of my field lately.
Well, I am not the arbiter of such matters, of course. But I think you do deserve it. You must be...
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. We were going for the same result and both pushed hard.
Where it belongs.
Well, you're back.
Have you experienced our hot springs yet, Lord Moros? The waters cleanse the body and...
Why, I don't see why not. I've... Oof. To think that such a place is hidden here.
So, what did you and the Fates do for recreation where you're from, anyhow?
Have I mentioned they like to weave? Their weaving was their occupation and their passion. I never got too good at it myself, and all they needed was the three of them, so...
I know an excellent spinstress who could maybe help with your technique. What did you do while they were busy spinning away?
Well, I would travel the world to witness mortals in their final moments. Look them square in the face as they perish.
You do this for recreation's sake?
The nature of the role leaves little time for recreation. And it's all I could do to make those final moments dignified. Though I don't think the gesture always comes across.
I'm sorry.
I've not felt so refreshed in, well, it's been a while now.
It's finally time. Death to Kronos.
I grant you new decor.
This one. More to the vow of rivals now. Should be a lively evening. Who else shall wield you? Ignium. We're forged together in flame.
Now that is quality.
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel...
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do.
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our command...
Do you really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometime.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen. We shall prevail. I swear it. I I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact...
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me.
Truly? What was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the
I see. Not now. Very well.
Smart.
My light of moon, darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads.
Recycle, please, broker.
Look well upon the wards about this place,
which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be. Moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
How about a new look for the old Arcana?
Pretty spiffy.
Sure, why not?
Uh-huh. Don't get too many birds around here, but why not?
Do not avert your gaze. Done with Typhon. Chronos next. For my family. Chip away, Rocky. Nicely done.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could...
Have this, have this, have this. There it is.
bastard Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep...
My strength reborn. Chaos seeks me.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think?
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as...
Primordial strength. Fetch, Rocky. They never learn. I can't. Let that be a lesson. Hermes.
It's gone for good. My pop, he can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured...
Cheers, Hermes.
Evening.
Salutations.
Oh, come on. Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Somehow.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come. Done deal. Later.
Lord Charon, I've returned. Ignite. Olympus, I accept this message. No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it that...
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Such that time caught up with her at last.
Unhand her, wretch.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what I've got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic.
Come back! Hold on, Headmistress.
Nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but... Right.
biggest stage for all the world to see.
I do not have time or patience for your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be... We're still
even the hottest flames can be extinguished. The... Apocalyptic hellfire for which the triple-headed monster Cerberus is known engulfs this portion of the miserable fields. The fear yet hanging in the air provides...
To do this. I have to do this.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, Doctor.
you desire.
how one...
A sudden flash, and thus the catch is made.
Quality of beauty is what makes us long for it. But even for those whose...
Careful with that line of reasoning there, Aphrodite. You don't have much inner beauty to speak of, and your outer beauty I can melt off in a snap. And growing all those lustrous tresses back would take a while by my reckoning.
Where is she?
She is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your head mistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Come, legions of the Golden Age. 3, 2, 1. Your final moments. What your father started, granddaughter. And do take a good look around. Ask yourself, where do you think you are? Or perhaps the better question is when. What is it that you think you see? Who exactly do you think I am? Do you take me for? And how could you possibly think you could bring about my destruction? But by all means, please go ahead and try. Or do it at the end. Bring this entire blasted world screaming to a halt. Then to leave the world in careless hands. You will be doing me a mercy. And saving me a great deal of trouble. Come on, stop me. Understand one thing. I shall always be one step ahead of you. All of you. And always remember, time is the one thing in this life which monsters impossible.
My mother's handmaiden.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then.
Then this is for that future. And our family.
Future and family.
Done here. Now for the final step. That ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear, Gaigara.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Okay, focus. Now, night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen. I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If she shows up. Oh. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word?
Take hold of Gaigaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on...
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gargaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time.
Goodbye, Melinui. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Dodge! Dodge! Dodge!
Oh, hello.
Look just there. You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cavern and decided to go take a look.
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he...
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately let's my sage's tear into shreds.
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated securities...
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? I have wrought it since an eon.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already...
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly.
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You will have to dearly miss my influence, nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my king.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through beyond sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her?
Already said
I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Broker?
Oh, hello.
Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night.
She is already as
Yeah,
elusive
we're
as
just
you
chilling
always
out, playing, and, you know, we might not be in the game. We're checking this shit out soon.
Although your old senses have dulled, she went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha. There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew. Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go fine.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millenary.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
Yay! Take that!
That's at last, just like we trained.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I the bloodiest part.
I don't know if that's me. I finally won!
Blast.
It's in the blood.
Focus.
Night and darkness guide me. I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been. Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work? What's going on out there?
Titan.
What?
I...
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you.
Kronos. Headmistress, wait! I can...
Malinois, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about...
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Kronos, who am I now?
You are my granddaughter, Malinois, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a...
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past wish.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Ty.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence! Malinois, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be...
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Kronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what
Our family, they are bound as yet. I had them bound.
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, go on then.
What are you waiting for?
This had better work. Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Malinois, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are.
Malinois, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you...
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate...
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Kronos, they often helped take care of you.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task...
Then you failed. Death to Kronos was the task, yet there he is. Malinoe, what could
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Kronos will make up...
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Kronos struck.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service.
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, Father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Kronos one chance to make himself...
Granted. We're not finished with you, Kronos. They say time heals all wounds.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Princess?
Hey.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way... You're a fine dog.
The very best.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I
might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send him.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother.
I will. You take care too.
Hail.
It's been an honor, sir.
The honor's mine. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir.
I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone.
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry.
As shall I.
My beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child. Both in this life and the other. Growing up as...
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother. Where there was so much warmth.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after...
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her.
Then it's settled. And, Malinois, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Malinois. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older.
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave.
Working with Kronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even...
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart.
I love you too, Mother. Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Prince Zagreus?
Princess Malinois.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him in the other.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement. But I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them. Even...
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may find them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your
I would not be, if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be...
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovation.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
May moonlight guide you.
Darkness suits me best.
Sister Selene. Great mix.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Melinoi, Princess. Now go.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even...
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have...
Come, Melinoi. For all the reasons that...
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you, and ought to be expecting you by now.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now farewell, and thank you. Right, off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our...
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity. And come...
We ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn,
stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and see all are one, the glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two signs of a single golden coin that's spinning round. After dusk, when the moon starts to rise, silver rays to illuminate the night. Seas reflect her gleaming beauty, carried along the changing tides. Then dawn arrives, and just in time, repeating, all are one, the glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still weaving, enter leaving,
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved something... I said we're not finished. Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because...
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the Underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan...
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be. And we'll be closely...
Sure. So then...
Well, if you like.
I do.
Let's have a look around. The Fates. They're out there still.
Is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to...
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the Underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
Hey, babe.
Such a mess.
Slade isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again?
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Here you are. Should be here soon enough. How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoi, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at that...
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take through our own.
Nearly so.
Of that, I have no doubt.
All hail the princess of the underworld.
Some wheat. Still asleep.
Oh, good.
My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypno. Sleep well.
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other...
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him, but I found another way.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change...
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try, to the extent you had other matters to resolve.
Then let's give it a go.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's...
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a...
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized...
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate...
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related bit...
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
All right. Time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin. Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feel.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary.
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that...
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about Matt.
I can certainly appreciate that part. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, princess.
Wait!
How inopportune. Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such
May I?
witness my offerings.
May moonlight guide us.
Whatever works.
I much prefer to stand.
All hail our victorious princess
Let's
that
see
is the
here.
world. The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your...
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's...
So then you're sworn to...
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You've served as target practice for me far more times than I can easily recall, sir. So I wish for you to have this ambrosia.
Damn right, no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never...
Well, you have no muscle as far as I can see, Commander. But I know you've long served my...
I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long...
Mere mercenary work.
Totally.
He's safe and sound. What secrets lie within? Bathe now in the light of the moon. Much to look forward to, Lord Moros. Set. Revolve, awaken.
I know that sound all right.
I wish.
That how you got your shit?
Shadows conceal you.
This I vow. For the will of Night. Sure. Let's see what happens. Ensuring victory. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself, practically groveling for mercy here, and ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel.
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that. Further refined.
Kronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But
ah, yes. Hear me, on my authority. What else? Don't think Lord Zeus would mind.
What are you still doing here, sister?
Just watch your aim.
Hey!
Not now.
Look at you. Back to work, are we?
Good work.
Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the...
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in age.
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target... My blessings. My blessing is yours. Watch your step.
See ya. Embarrassing. Could have gone better. This is my father's realm. Can't they form an orderly queue?
Most excellent.
You would forsake my...
I mean no disrespect. Let's all just take a breath.
My mood's as...
Come, wastrels. Safe in the circle. It's no use.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome.
Some coins.
You little. Leave me alone. Trying.
In the name of Hades.
All right. Don't mess this up.
We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part. Then you shall have it. Thank you for your service.
Fulfill the oath.
Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd.
whether we truly possess the capability to make... Arise again, sisters. May you show even grace.
Outlasted her. Retracing my past steps. Rocky, use that beak. Down I go. Tucked away. My claim.
Good evening.
Great Eye of Night who watches over me.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fun.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Now, then wield my light with grace.
I'm soaked. isn't your domain.
Which water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
Victory! This is a stockfin. Let's try this again. Power, power, power. Set. I can use this.
Hey. Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see any.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other...
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water?
Thanks. Well done. Hippos. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's a very...
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from this...
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another.
A boon awakened.
How long do you think it's going to take to do away with all that Kronos gold? Another age or two?
It's Charon. Moonlight guides you.
We're all here. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he stopped it.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Chrono.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. With
was an odd song. For the realm.
Though bolstered by colossal Charybdis, skiller in those monstrous songstresses from the...
In the end, a normal night for them. No more crowds. Back to the fields, then. More of those shades.
That's settled.
Sorry to bother you.
We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a service of...
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, lady.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded... You shall have it. Our family's counting on us.
Now for what's mine. Very well. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Out of the way, Phantom. All vanished for now. In the name of Hades. Vested in me. Echo, we did it.
We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has.
Better here for everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like...
Everything's all right.
You're the best.
The best. The best. The best.
Show me the way. Good. Olympus, I accept this message. I choose otherwise. name of Hades. Infinite possibility. I see you too, statue. Oh. Let's fish. And caught. Poor Sobby. Could make a trade. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. You're tormenting him, are you?
Ensuring time flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired hound of hell.
Now be at peace again. There. Going down. No renovations here.